Going on, guys? JMO Life here. I'm here with your Week 11 prediction, guys. I think this is gonna be a good week of football here. Week 11 might be a make or break for a lot of teams this week. But let's get into it, guys. First game, Thursday Night Football. I mean, I'm excited for it. We got the New York Jets against the Denver Broncos. Now I think Tebow. This is gonna be a game. You know, Tebow's gonna play. He's going to play well. I think this is a game that Tebow might throw for over 200 yards. He might run in a touchdown, throw a touchdown. I think Tebow's going to play well here. I mean, they're at home. They're at Mile High. I think Crow's going to be behind them. I think Denver's on a roll right now. I think they're going to take this game, guys. I mean, we look at it from the Jets' perspective, man. They just came off of a tough loss against the Patriots. I mean, they're traveling to Denver. They're traveling to Mile High. That's tough. You know, the Jets, they're struggling right now. Offensively, they're struggling right now. I mean, their defense, if they're going to win this game, I think the defense is ultimately going to, you know, stop Denver. But I just got a feeling that Tim Tebow is going to play well and do just enough to get the victory over the Jets, guys. So we'll see what happens, guys. I'm going with Denver. I think the Jets, this is a must-win for them because if they do lose, they're going to put themselves in a deep hole to try to make the playoffs. But we'll see what happens. I'm going with Denver. So, yeah, guys, that's Thursday night. Let's get into Sunday. Carolina at Detroit. Now, I think Detroit's going to bounce back from their loss against Chicago. I think they're at home. They're going to play well against Carolina. I mean, Carolina's just struggling right now. I mean, there's only so much Cam Newton can do as a rookie. He needs some help over there in Carolina. But, yeah, guys, ultimately got to go with Detroit at home. Calvin Johnson probably have a big game here. So, I'm going with Detroit. Next game, we got Tampa Bay at Green Bay. We got discount double check, Mr. Aaron Rodgers. I think these guys, Aaron Rodgers, the Packers, man, they're playing on a whole nother level, man. You cannot bet against Green Bay, man. They have a serious chance of going undefeated this season, guys. So can't go up against Green Bay, man. They got too many weapons. I mean, these guys are for real, guys. Tampa Bay, you know, they're struggling. So I'm just going with Green Bay, guys. Next game, we got Dallas at Washington. Now, I was real impressed with Dallas last week. I had a feeling they were going to play well against Buffalo. That's what they did. And, you know, Washington's a struggling team right now. You know, they got too many question marks, man. Their quarterback's a question mark. Their running back's a question mark. Their defense isn't the same. Shanahan's under a lot of heat. So, it's a tough situation over there in Washington. I think Dallas, you know, if they win this game here, they have a serious chance of you know, winning this division. Because the Giants, they got a tough schedule. If Dallas could play well here, they can make it into the playoffs, guys. So look for Tony Romo and the Dallas Cowboys to take this game, guys. So I'm going with Dallas. Next game, we got Cincinnati at Baltimore. This is gonna be a good game, just like Cincinnati at the Steelers was a good game. I think ultimately, I think Baltimore has to take this game after that loss against I think it was Seattle. I don't know. Baltimore, they're very shaky. I mean, they have times where they look like Super Bowl contenders, and then you see them sometimes, and you're like, what the heck happened? You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, Baltimore's shaky, but I think ultimately they got to take this game. But it's gonna be a battle. I think Andy Dalton and the Bengals are definitely gonna play well. Make this a hell of a game. But ultimately, I think Baltimore's going to take it, guys. So next game, we got Oakland at Minnesota. This is going to be a good game. I think this is going to be a good game. I think Christian Ponder, he's going to play well in this game. But ultimately, I think Oakland's going to take the win, guys. Oakland's a nice, you know, they're a nice stable team. Carson Palmer's getting better. You know, I don't know if McFadden's playing, but if he doesn't and Bush plays, they still got a great running attack. And I just think Oakland's a better team, but I think Minnesota's gonna play. They're gonna make it a game. Adrian Peterson probably get some touchdowns, but I'm going with Oakland. Next game we got Buffalo at Miami. Now Miami's playing well, man. I mean, Matt Moore, Reggie Bush, defense is playing well. You know, they've kind of like risen from the dead here, which is I think it's pretty good for Miami fans. Um, they're going up against Buffalo. Now I think Buffalo, they're kind of sinking right now. You know, and I had that feeling, guys. Even though Buffalo was playing well early in the season, you know, they still need something to make them contenders, guys. So we'll see, guys. I think Miami's gonna take this game, but I think Buffalo's gonna probably put up some points, but ultimately Miami's gonna take this game, guys. So I'm going with Miami. Next game we got Jacksonville at Cleveland. Now that game Cleveland had last week, that was just bad. I mean, I only watched 2 plays, and that was them missing field goals. So I mean, that's all I needed to know, guys. So Jacksonville. I don't know why the hell I picked Indianapolis to beat Jacksonville last week, but you know, it's just me being stupid. But I gotta go with Jacksonville in this game. I think Maurice Jones-Drew is gonna have a good game here. He's gonna run over Cleveland. Um, you know, I just think Cleveland's a bad team, guys. Jacksonville's not much better, but gotta go with Jacksonville in this game. Next game, we got Seattle at St. Louis. Now, Seattle, they had a nice win against Baltimore last week, but ultimately, I think St. Louis is going to take this game. I think Sam Bradford is going to have a breakout game here. Brandon Lloyd might get a touchdown or 2 in this game. I just think the Rams are going to play well in this game. Just got a feeling. You know, they're at home. So I'm going with the Rams. Next game, we got Arizona at San Francisco. Now, Arizona, got to give them a lot of credit. Skelton, Fitzgerald, they played well last week to get that win over the Eagles. So all the credit in the world goes to Arizona. But they're going up against San Francisco, you know, the second best team in the NFL right now. San Francisco, they're just playing good football, man. I'm not sure if Frank Gore's going to play. He probably will, but San Francisco, they're gonna get the job done. Alex Smith, you know, they're in Candlestick, they're at home. I think they're gonna get the job done, guys. So I'm going with San Francisco. Next game, we got Tennessee at Atlanta. I think this is gonna be a pretty good game. I think Tennessee is gonna put up some points, but ultimately, I think Atlanta's too good, guys. They're gonna be at home. They're probably gonna bounce back from that loss against the Saints. You know, play well for their home crowd. I think this is going to be a game where Matt Ryan puts up some numbers, guys. So we'll see what happens, guys. But I'm going to go with Atlanta. Next game, we got San Diego at Chicago. Now, I mean, I like what Chicago's doing over there. I mean, they got Matt Forte is a beast. Jay Cutler, you know, once he gets that protection, he lets his arm do the talking. Jay Cutler's a beast, and that defense is that's just a good defense right there. Got me 36 points in fantasy, which I was happy. So yeah, guys, I think Chicago, they're one of the better teams in the entire league, and they're going up against San Diego, which is just like I don't know. You don't know what you're gonna get from San Diego. I mean, one week they're good, you know, one week they're bad. You know, it's just San Diego. You just never know, guys. I'm going with Chicago at home. San Diego is just too much of an if. And, you know, Phillip Rivers, he's probably going to throw some intros in this game. So I'm going with Chicago. And last game of Sunday Night Football. So we got the Giants at Philadelphia. Now, Philadelphia, they're just in a world of pain right now. I mean, Mike Vick got some broken ribs, guys. Deshaun Jackson, you know, inactive last week. You know, they just got a whole bunch of problems over there in Philadelphia. You know, the dream team is done. So we'll see what happens, guys. But got to go with the Giants to come back after that loss against San Francisco. Giants are going to play well at MetLife. I think they're going to play well for their home crowd. And, you know, this is a good chance for the Giants, you know, to get some redemption against the Eagles that, you know, seem to put a hurt on them, you know, the past couple of weeks. So I'm going to go with the Giants in this game. Eli Manning probably played well. Yeah, so I'm going with the Giants in this game. And last game of week 11, we got Kansas City at New England. Now Kansas City, they lost Who they lose? They lost Matt Castle. So you know, I don't expect much from Kansas City the rest of the season. I mean, they lost Matt Castle. They looked horrible against Denver, man. I mean, Denver ran, you know, mostly every play was a running play, and Kansas City knew it was coming, and they couldn't stop it, guys. So I don't expect them to have much success against New England. New England's just gonna throw the football all over the place, get it to their tight ends. Wes Welker, Tom Brady. Tom Brady's gonna do his thing in this game, guys. So gotta go with New England in this game, and yeah, guys, that's it for week 11. Hopefully your team does well this week, gets that W. Got some tough news for Texan fans. They guys lost Matt Schaub for the rest of the season. You guys are going with Matt Leinart. Leinart's average quarterback. We'll see what happens. Maybe Matt Leinart, you know, maybe he's stepped up his game here, you know, being a backup for the Texans. But we'll see what happens with the Texans, guys. I mean, it's a big hit, man. I think the Texans were playing well this season. I think they're going to continue to play well. I mean, their main focal point of their team is their two-headed running backs. Two-headed monster running backs. They, you know, Foster and Ben Tate. I think that's the main focal point of their offense. But, you know, Matt Schaub was a good quarterback. And, you know, downgrading to Leinart is tough. So we'll see what happens with the Texans. Still think they're going to play well. They'll be in the playoffs. They might have a chance to make some noise, guys. So Texan fans, hopefully you guys play well, even though you guys lost Schaub. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, guys. So that's your Week 11 picks. That's it, guys. Follow me on Twitter if you like. JMOA. Alright, guys, take care. Enjoy Week 11 of the NFL. Have some fun. You know, Thanksgiving is coming soon. So got some good things coming soon, guys. Alright, guys, so take care. Peace.